Hey guys, in this one, we're going to talk about the latest update with the U.S. Citizenship Act. We're also going to talk about Plan B with respect to Dreamers, TPS holders, as well as farm workers. So let's get right into it. I last reported out to you that the U.S. Citizenship Act has not made any progress on Capitol Hill so far. The U.S. Citizenship Act is the big immigration reform bill that President Biden sent to Congress, and Senator Menendez and Representative Sanchez out of California, both of them have taken the mantle to bring it home for the Biden administration. They're facing some pushback on Capitol Hill as expected, not only from Republicans, but Democrats as well. The Democrats recently did some sort of polling among their membership to determine where the votes will actually come from for the U.S. Citizenship Act. And according to this political article, it says that the issue of what to do with Biden's comprehensive immigration plan has bedeviled Speaker Nancy Pelosi and her leadership team, particularly after a disappointing whip count came back this week showing they don't yet have the votes to pass the bill on the floor, according to people familiar with the talks. They don't have the votes among Democrats on the House side to pass the U.S. Citizenship Act, and that's actually very big. In order for the U.S. Citizenship Act to pass, all Democrats really need to rally support around this bill. Democratic vote on Capitol Hill is critical to the U.S. Citizenship Act passing. The Senate also needs all Democrats to vote in favor of the U.S. Citizenship Act. And so what is Plan B? What are they going to do? Are they just going to table the U.S. Citizenship Act, or are they going to do something else? The House Judiciary Chair, Jerry Nadler, Representative Nadler, has decided that they're still going to move forward with it on a committee level. We need to engage in some consultation with key members and stakeholders, but I see no reason why we wouldn't mark it up when we reconvene in April, Nadler said in a statement to Politico. Representative Nadler is talking about bringing the bill, the U.S. Citizenship Act, before the House Judiciary Committee, going through the markup process, which is the usual process anyway for a bill of this magnitude. And so they're going to go through that, and then we'll see how they actually mark it up and whether they're going to whittle it down from 11 million people who would benefit from the lawful prospective immigrant status to perhaps maybe a smaller number. We'll see what they do in on the committee side. In my last video, we talked about the fact that legislation is slated to be brought to the House floor to provide a permanent fix or status for Dreamers, TPS holders, and farm workers. That is still in play. That is still in progress. But now, as I mentioned in my last video, what's going to happen on the Senate side? Yes, there's support on the House side for legislation targeting those groups, but then what about the Senate side? Are those pieces of legislation going to die in the Senate? According to this Axios article, the Plan B with respect to Dreamers, TPS holders, and farm workers is actually reconciliation. Remember reconciliation? We talked about this previously with respect to essential workers. There was a big push by the immigrant advocacy community to include immigration reform efforts for essential workers in the reconciliation process, the COVID relief bill. And that didn't happen, unfortunately. And so now there's talks that, well, in the next go round with reconciliation, when the members of Congress take up the infrastructure bill, they're looking to do it through reconciliation when the infrastructure bill comes up. According to this Axios article, they say, here's what they're hearing. If the measures fail to get the 10 Republican votes needed on the Senate side to meet the 60-vote Senate threshold, some Democrats hope to tack them onto whatever infrastructure and economic recovery package evolves this spring. Top Senate Democrats have already signaled they plan to use the reconciliation process to pass Biden's mammoth infrastructure bill, which would allow it to pass via simple majority vote. Reconciliation is the easier process for immigration reform to happen because it doesn't require that 60 vote threshold, which is that filibuster threshold. It only requires simple majority vote, and that would be 51. Then they actually also are talking about doing something with for essential workers. Democrats are also planning to use reconciliation to usher in a bill that would provide a pathway to citizenship for unauthorized immigrant essential workers. So let's continue to watch these developments as they happen. If you have not yet subscribed to my channel, go ahead, subscribe, hit the notification bell so that you won't miss any of my updates as they come out. And if you enjoyed this video, I would appreciate a like, thumbs up, comment below, and I share it with other people, certainly. And I will see you in the next one. Thanks so much for watching. Bye-bye.